Welcome to the Chaotic Good. I'm your host Anthony, and welcome to another episode of Modern Madness. Modern Woman's Celebrity Date went left. Let's get into it.
Story time. I went on a date with a very famous actor, and it ended up being horrible. So we went out to eat at this really nice place
I like the way she said horrible. It sounds almost similar to how we say it here.
in Miami. One of my faves. Everyone knows him. And I'm like, Lord have mercy. There's going to be no type of discretion. It was like the entire time people were in our face, looking, turning, watching. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. Anyway, we sit down, we have our table, we order food. And I don't even know how the conversation ended up here. But he starts talking about how he hates when girls wear Fashion Nova. Meanwhile, I'm wearing Fashion Nova. And I'm like, yo. So I'm too embarrassed at this point to even say anything. At the time, I work with Fashion Nova, like as an influencer. This is back before Instagram deleted my page or whatever. I'm feeling really cute in my outfit, but I'm like, damn, sir. So we keep talking, we keep eating. The food was so damn good. I'm trying not to eat everything because I can eat a lot, and I definitely am a plate clearer. But my outfit was really tight and like a light color, kind of like a stretchy material, where I was like, yo, if we do anything after this, I'm gonna look pregnant if I keep eating. So I slow down.
What do you mean by that?
So we start talking about family and his family dynamics and my family dynamics, and don't know again how this comes up, but I'm talking about my father and how we don't have a relationship. Blah blah blah. How about this man starts telling me that I need to find a way for my father and I to be cool again? Sir, do you know this man? Do you know any of the reasons why we are not cool? Do you understand that there could be so many reasons, like he raped me, dropped the G, that we're not cool? Which he didn't, but either way.
Yeah, you said the guy didn't grape you. Funny that I have to put a G on the word. Whatever. You said the guy didn't do that, so what else could he have done to make you and his relationship sour? If it's not anything too extreme, having a good relationship with your father would make a lot of sense. If it's not too extreme, because there are things that we can't forgive as people. And I understand, but if it's not too extreme, I think it makes a lot of sense to extend an olive branch to him.
There can be a multitude of reasons that I'm not with him, and he was just like, oh, you know, a lot of times people's moms don't tell you the whole story of what goes on with your dad, and then before you know it, you got animosity for him, and it's not even real. And I'm like, it's crazy to me that men will literally defend other men that they do not know whatsoever off of the strength of what's happened in their current life.
Because believe it or not, either we have gone through it or we have known guys that have gone through it. There are too many stories of men being shafted either by the court system or the women around us. So we automatically develop a hero complex where we want to save other men. Even me creating this channel, one of the purposes is to save other men from things that I have gone through. Let's continue.
So I'm just drinking more. I'm like, Lord have mercy, what is this date? And he is a little older than me, so he has that, like, I know what I'm talking about, like, slightly condescending manner that I can't stand. So I'm hitting him with a shake your head, Jess, shake your head. Because if I say how I really feel, I'm gonna flip this table and dip. So I'm just like, stay pleasant, just get through this evening. And then it gets worse. I don't know how we end up here, but we start talking about Rihanna. This man starts telling me how much he loves Rihanna, how much he wishes he could date Rihanna, how much he would just do anything for her, how he's like a super fan and all this shit. And I'm like, bruh, who doesn't want to date Rihanna? She's a baddie, she's beautiful, she's from the islands. You done know how the thing go. But can we not do that right now?
To her point, we shouldn't be doing that right now. We should not be doing that right now. If you're on a date with a woman, don't be describing other women while you're on a date with this one. Seems this guy's a super fan for Rihanna. A lot of people are fans of Rihanna, but I don't think this would be the time and the place for Rihanna right now. Just saying.
Bruh, when I tell you this man went into strict and very definitive detail about Rihanna's appearance, about how classy she is,
Hmm.
about how he felt like he would just suck her toes and just.
Damn! Yeah, that brother's starving.
It was insane. I knew I would never see him again after the date. I was like, yeah, this is dead. Like, we're never doing this shit again. I said to myself, it's so funny that a lot of women will think that dating men with status, dating these famous men is just gonna make life easier, when they don't realize that a lot of the times, not saying always, but a lot of the times when men have clout or they have money or they have some kind of status, they have their own crap going on in the background that you're probably gonna find out about, and they just make it really hard to deal with.
We do not care.
And they're not willing to see their own crap, because in their mind they're perfect and they're a catch and you should be lucky to be here.
Well, the thing with dating popular men or men who are rich and successful is they do not care to impress you, because they are the prize. They are the catch. You said it. They are the catch. They don't care if you feel a way about something they said or something they did. They can replace you instantly. They can get someone else who looks like you, sounds like you, and acts like you if they need it, because they can afford to do so. These guys can literally afford to create someone who is exactly like you. Kanye did it. So women, try to date people that are in your status, because if you go for these high quality men, more often than not, they honestly do not care about you. There might be some who are down to earth, but a lot of men have been shafted by either the system or the women around them, to the point where if we do get rich and successful, we don't really care to cater to your needs or anything like that. You have to be chasing us. While there are some men who will just try to settle down and find a decent chick who will get with his program, and he will shower her with all the love and affection she deserves. But there are just some men who are on the opposite end of the spectrum and will just treat you like a doormat. So it's best you find someone who likes you and you try to treat them as best as you possibly can.
But yeah, I never saw bro again. Negative 10 out of 10 would not recommend.
Let's check out some of these comments. Naomi says, drop his name. We're exposing celebs in 2024. Ask Cat. Olivia says, Tyrese, girl, give us a hint. This other person says, I'm getting Michael B. Jordan vibes. I don't know. Shauna says, Michael B. Jordan. The last comment says, I've dated two famous men, insufferable personalities, and the creator responded with, Woyoy, it's something serious. I think the creator is Jamaican. I could be right. Anyways guys, I'm curious to hear what you think, so please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for more content. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.